Welcome back to our dream studio build. If you haven't been catching up, as you can probably see, we have painted, for the most part, the walls and the floors, and I just can't believe how amazing it looks. It's starting to feel like its own vibe, its own space. It's gonna be awesome in here. Today's gonna be a bit more of a boring episode. The next main step is to start building out all our plywood workbenches and everything. But it's freezing cold and I don't really feel like cutting plywood in 20-degree weather. So we're gonna kind of take some time, get some things up on the pegboard shelves, get some things kind of organized so we can clear out some space and have a semi-workable area so we don't have to be jumping over things and things like that. Oh, and we went to IKEA. So we're gonna build out some of those items and kind of get a little bit of the vibe and decor set up down here. So that's very exciting. But first, we do need to touch up a couple areas, a couple mist paints, a couple touch-up areas with some paint. And to do that, I need to change into my grubs. That feels better. All right, let's get started. We need a new brush. Look at that. Maybe we can break her down, I don't know. But that is dry. We thrifted this chair forever ago. I don't know if I love it here, but it does kind of tie in the orange to this cool rug from IKEA that I just fell in love with and knew I wanted in here. So we're gonna do another side table and another chair, and this will be kind of a hangout, sketch, chill, work on stuff, kind of vibey area over here. I have wanted this table from IKEA, the Bag Boda, ever since it came out. It's the vintage, from their like vintage archive collection, and ever since it came out, I'm like, I need to find an excuse to buy it, and I bought it, of course, in the bright yellow. So let's assemble. Whoa, that is yellow. But I think it's actually gonna work really well in this space. People are always giving crap to IKEA, and I understand it for the most part, but all furniture now is shipped online, and it's flat packed, and you have to assemble it yourself. Are the directions a little confusing? Are some things a little confusing sometimes? Yeah, but it's a good price and they have some cool stuff right now. I'm saying this all before I actually assemble anything, but I'm assuming this is going to be pretty easy to assemble. I'm like in love with like the chrome furniture look right now. Like anything that's chrome, I'm obsessed with it. Okay, what are we doing first here? Okay, we need the little poles. 2 of these. You guys like my necklace? Big hole. Big hole. We need the ones with the big holes. My biggest beef with IKEA instructions is like, you can just add a little bit of text, like a little quick text explanation, and I wouldn't be confused. Because sometimes these images just don't make sense. You just need a little caption. That's all you need. So like this, like this. Oh, we're upside down. Through here, right? Or am I backwards? Where's my, there it is. Do you ever expect that a local random Battle Creek, Michigan streetwear company would be filming a YouTube video and you're watching him build IKEA furniture? Probably not, but glad you're here. One done. Screw goes through the side, right? Am I dumb? Oh yeah, there we go. I already did one wrong. Unscrew this one. They both have big holes, but this has big holes on the wrong side. So forgive me if I was a little confused. This one, okay, here we go. Back on track. It's really just the direction where like these holes need to line up that's really confusing. I don't know if I love everything together, like this chair, this table, this rug, but we'll kind of mix things up, figure things out more as we get things built out. Oh, and a lamp to go here, vibe it out, add some logo inspiration books, photo books, knickknacks, other fun little things like that. Just vibe it out, make it fun. We found the little chipboard things for the shelving unit. So we finished putting that together, put all our inventory on except for one big box. We'll see if I keep this here. It doesn't fit things perfectly. As you can probably see, it's like just quite not wide enough. It's already way better than what it used to be. So I'm not complaining at all. It's way easier to see everything, pull out some orders, pack everything up for pop-ups, things like that. So very excited about this setup for now. Now next, if you remember what we're doing right here, the electrical panel, all these piping and stuff, is the curtain, our backdrop, that's gonna kind of cover it up. What we're also gonna do is add a couple of these IKEA Hillis shelves. It's the short one, it's literally 20 bucks. So cheap. We bought 3 of them and we're gonna use them to store all of our film cameras. So we'll have a nice storage spot for those. So let's build those. But before we do that, we do need to take all of this tape off. And it's always nerve-wracking doing this. It's a moment of truth. Ooh, not clean edges. This is a good thing that this will be covered by a curtain and no one's ever gonna really see it because this line looks terrible. All right, let's build some shelves. While we were building this, I did want to say I'm never one to want to ask for donations or even to like you to subscribe to this video, which I would appreciate. I don't even know how many of you are still watching right now. This might get 10 views. But if something in you does say, I really like this content, I want to help fund the studio, the literally only thing I will ever ask anyone to do is literally just buy some of our products. It's the best of both worlds. 1, we get rid of old inventory. 2, we get money. But 3, you get something. It's a win-win for everybody. So the more sales we have, the more money we have to build out the studio, which will allow us to make more money. It's a snowball thing. But anyways, if you are interested in supporting this channel or us at all, at any point, literally just buy a product from us. I tried to work and talk at the same time and I couldn't. To all of you that are still watching and watch consistently, we really do appreciate it. Anytime we do anything, whether it's a video or a t-shirt release, you just never know what's gonna do. And you try your hardest and hope for the best. So to see even one person connect with it and enjoy it is worth it. So thank you. All right, is it straight? Nope. All right, 1. Sweet. That's a good start. We'll make it look pretty later once we have everything unpacked, but I think that's a good start and it's nice to have things unpacked and it's starting to feel like a real space now and I'm very excited. We also need to get our press back in here and I'm gonna do it by myself, so wish me luck. Oh my God, this thing is so freaking heavy. Ugh. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh. Okay. Base done. Okay. See if we can get this throttled in by ourselves. I think we can do it. Oh my God. Okay, slide this guy down. Hopefully. I tell you what, this press is never leaving this room again. Like that, perfect. Top piece. There's so much grease on my fingers, which means this thing is nice and maintained and stuff, but it's hard to get off. Okay, how does she swing? All right, we're looking good now. I'm beyond excited to use this thing. In fact, I think next week we're just gonna throw some crappy shirts on with some old screens and just get her going, test her out. You can slowly start to see the organization that is going to happen here just with the couple squeegees we have. We need to get more pegboard accessories. We're just kind of working what we have, but we're gonna get more shelving so we can have all our inks out at once, all organized by color, obviously. Tape, rags, tools, and I'm just excited to have things just right there, easily accessible as we're printing. It's gonna be so nice. Whoever invented pegboard, like this is my first time actually using pegboard. It's incredible. Like whoever invented it, thank you. This is just the start of it, and I know it's just gonna grow and evolve as we get workflow and use for it. But man, like it's just incredible. I just love pegboard. And now we take off the floor tape. Before you see it, rate it 1 out of 10. How do you think of a clean line and peel are we gonna get? I'm gonna be lowerly optimistic and say like a 6 out of 10. Well, despite the fact that we did good on our side, it incidentally took up some of the paint on the other side. So it kind of looks terrible. So we might go in with some of the leftover red paint, clean it up a little bit as much as we can. But not overly upset about how it went overall. We might even think about a way to kind of like trim it off. If we added like a vinyl flooring, it would be easy. You just add kind of like a, not a baseboard, but trim of some sort. So if you have any ideas in the comments, let us know. I think overall, I'm like very satisfied with the work we got done today. As much as it wasn't necessarily construction work, we got a lot organized. We got a little bit more unpacked, furniture built, and it's slowly becoming usable, even in a fraction of the end. So that's a win. Still don't know when we're gonna get around to building our workbenches, but one step at a time.